Hey guys, so today's gonna be a little bit of a different tone than my usual tone in my videos. Something happened last night in my building and I've been kind of taking the time to mull on it. And the authorities were here, there was a lot going on, and while I won't get into the details because I don't think it's really my story to tell, it did really make me think a lot about things since last night, and that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. I feel like the content that I usually make is like quite light on here because that's kind of the point. I like to romanticize life. I like to look for the beauty in things, and honestly, I think that's what everyone should do. Instead of looking outwards, you just have to look at your own life and try to find the beauty in that. But it's not always easy to do so. You can be in the same city, the same building, even the same apartment as somebody else and be going through a completely different kind of experience. And that difference in internal experience, I think, is something that people can forget quite easily. Most of the time, we only see what's on the surface. We see what people choose to share, what people choose to show, and it's only when that person decides do we get to see something a little bit more layered, if they even decide to make that choice. It also made me kind of realize how quiet things can be sometimes. Like, not everything is loud, not everything is visible. And sometimes you only recognize that after something happens, which I kind of wish it didn't have to get to that point. For me personally, I wasn't scared, I wasn't freaked out or anything like that, but it did make me pause. It did make me want to slow down a little bit, be more present with the things that I have in my life, and also just kind of like pay a little bit more attention to the people around me and the people that are in my life, because everyone does need that little check-in sometime. And I don't think that this takes away from romanticizing your life. If anything, it kind of adds to it, because appreciating life is not just about focusing on the aesthetic or the fun parts. It's about giving the deserved acknowledgement when things happen. It's about being aware that people can be fragile. It's about holding that space for that complexity that is the human experience. People are very complex, and sometimes not everything is what it seemed. So I guess this video wasn't really advice or anything like that. It was just more of a reflection for me. I also kind of find that sometimes when I speak it out loud, it kind of helps to formulate my thoughts a little better. So yeah, maybe this video can also be a little bit of a reminder to be gentle on yourself, to remember to nurture and care for yourself. That is kind of the most important thing. When you good, the vehicle good, everything else will run more smoothly, you know? But yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys want to, see more videos of me sitting and yapping, I'll leave a link down there. But yeah, see you next time.